Oh. Alright, so here we go. Hope everybody's having a good holiday season, getting ready for the big day coming up soon. And today is Christmas. Technically, it is Christmas Eve, so hope everybody's staying safe, got all their shopping done or presents or whatever they need to do. I don't know what all you guys' plans are, but like I said, I'm staying home, and I made myself a little bit of a Stouffer's French bread, or Red Baron French bread pizza for a little bit late night munchies, and I have a Bang that I'm drinking, and I was at the store today. I found a couple of different things that I had been looking for. Basically, they were all in one store, all in one gas station, so kind of interesting. And I actually did find the one at a grocery store as well. So anyway, I'll share those with you when you guys come in here. But yeah, so I was just kind of taking it easy today. I had some things I had to take care of today, so I was running around most of the day. But I did go to the store, and I found a few new items, candies and drinks mostly. And so the one I did find, I found this at my gas station, and I heard this was coming out. I tried the other one the other day. I did a review on the Papillon, Monster Papillon, and I heard this. They had one called Chaos, and they've replaced it with this one called Chaotic. So that's what this one is. It's a Monster Juice and Energy. And doesn't say, it's got butterflies on it as well, so it's kind of cool, but it doesn't really say lighten up the flavor. Doesn't say what flavors are in it, but it should be interesting, kind of cool. I like the artwork and stuff on the can. I think it's going to be kind of along the lines of that Papillon. That was peach and nectarine, so it's going to be something like that. And then I found, I'm drinking this one tonight. I found my Purple Kittles from Bang. So found that, and while I was in there, I was looking at the counter, and they had a bunch of candy that I was the one I said I wasn't going to get, but I ended up getting it just because I finally had them. I was looking for them. These are the big cup pretzels, peanut butter cups with pretzels. I found that, and it's fairly new. And then I found, I'll give this one a try, Kit Kat Mocha and Chocolate. And I almost didn't see this. It was on the checkout aisle. And this is Snickers Peanut Brownie. So I found all those in one spot, a gas station. So they had a lot of different stuff. They tend to get the candies and the drinks that are up there. Yeah, I found it when hey Kyle, I found it when I was on the checkout. So yeah, it was kind of almost missed it, because the other ones were with the regular candy, but this one was kind of like off by itself with the checkout. And also this Purple Kittles was in a cooler when you got in there by the register. So yeah, been keeping an eye out for the new stuff. No, you know what? The new Rays, they said they're going to have a new flavor, but they said they won't vote on it until sometime in 2021. So we don't know what it is. I guess they're going to put a vote, and they're going to have everybody vote on what the flavor is going to be. They're doing a crowdsource thing again. So I don't know what it is. And I did find this other one. I don't know if you saw it. The other This one's Chaotic Monster juice. And then this one's got butterflies on it too. So I don't know what the flavor, doesn't say what flavor it is, but it was in there as well. Yeah, they have Pipeline Punch. They have a couple other ones. But they had one called Chaos, and now they've got one called Chaotic. They replaced it and changed it, whatever. But that's the only one I've seen it. And then, like I said, the Papillon, I found that one as well. So the Kittles taste kind of like sweet tarts. I think it's like grape and strawberry sweet tart kind of thing. I don't know. It's not. It's different. It's really, I don't know. It's really tough to. Yeah, it's kind of like a sweet tart flavor. Kind of getting that out of it. Or maybe like a bomb pop. I don't know. It's hard to say. But anyway, that's what I got today. I had to go to the grocery store and I had to get some stuff for dinner. I had to stock up for everything because, you know, everybody's going to be closing up and things are going to be kind of hard to find. So, but yeah, I've got some little bit of a French bread pizza. They still have runs. Used to get them in the vending machine. Hey, C Squad, how's it going? Merry Christmas. So yeah. I remember Runts and Spree were kind of the same. Runts, Spree, Sweet Tarts, the Smarties. They were all kind of like the same kind of tart candy. I've still got cookies. I've still got hey Oregon. But yeah, sometimes you could. Or if you put like a penny in there. The old time ones. I think you could kind of jiggle a little bit of that stuff out of there. And they used to have, yeah, also the, like sometimes they'd have M&Ms, the baked beans, Runts, Sprees. Sometimes it would be like you get like a handful of them. Mike and Ike's, yeah, that's the other one. Of course, then you can get like a gumball or a little toy, but Runts are good, yeah. I like the bananas. Yeah, this is just the Red Baron 3 cheese pizza. It's actually pretty good. And I actually did make a couple, I made it to do a couple reviews today, so I'll work those in eventually somewhere. I had to get in a few reviews before the holidays, especially when something, and as of now, I think the fries are back at Taco Bell. Nacho fries, and then the bacon BLT chalupa. So if you want to go down there, yeah, they've put them out as of the 24th, I believe. Limited time again. Hey, Roland. And it's just plain nacho fries. And I might go down and try out that BLT chalupa. I had a long time ago, but I don't remember much about it. But I'll probably go down there and check it out, along with some of the other things. But I was able to get out, find a new, did a couple things. I actually did 3 reviews today. So I was busy and going to the stores. Hey Shawnee, how's it going? But I did find a little bit of luck with everything. So found all the stuff that I was looking for. Well, most of it anyways. There's still a few that I haven't found. Yeah. I don't know. YouTube, yeah. YouTube's got the issues. Who knows? I've actually been getting some, I haven't been getting alerts from some channels, and I know I got the bell on, so. Sometimes you got to go back there and you got to, you know, change it up a little bit. But for the most part, yeah. They do that. They shut the bell off. You don't get the alerts. And I know I've seen them. And sometimes they come in late. Sometimes, you know, I don't know. YouTube for you. Same old stuff. That's actually pretty good. Especially when it's cold. I still got to find the Strawberry Blast and the Root Beer Blaze. I haven't seen those. Oh, Midnight Berry? Really? At Taco Bell? Okay, well. Yeah, I thought I saw something about that coming out. I didn't get there today. I was at some other places today. I had to do some other stuff, family business I had to take care of, so got that out of the way. Getting ready for the holiday. Hope you guys got all your stuff done. I have one more Jollibee review. Yeah. The Papillon, yeah. And, oh, I found this one today, too. I don't know if you guys saw this earlier. It's Chaotic Monster Juice. It's kind of along the same lines, I think. But, yeah, this is Chaotic. They had one called Chaos, but I think they redid it. But the Papillon one actually was pretty good. It's tough to find. I only found it at 7-Eleven. It's peach and nectarine, which was a strange mix. So actually really good if you could find it. It's kind of tough though, because even when I was at the gas station, they didn't have it. I don't know. Sometimes 7-Eleven, Circle K, gas stations, mom and pop stores. Sometimes they'll get the kind of monsters and bangs and all different flavors. So sometimes Walmart and all those places won't get it. Sometimes a grocery store will. So it does depend. And like I said, I went there. I found the candy there as well. Some of you guys didn't see that. I found the big Reese's Big Cut pretzels. I also found this. Was almost missed it. Snickers peanut brownie. And Kit Kat mocha chocolate. Yeah, they were all in one shot. And they also now I saw, I'm gonna have to go by 7-Eleven. I saw they have a thing called Reese's peanut butter cakes. Yeah, I finally found it. Like I said, I found it at my gas station. I had to go get gas and went in there and took a look. see what they had. But yeah, they've got Reese's peanut butter cakes in there. I guess it's like chocolate cake and peanut butter and little snack cake things. I don't know where they are, but I'll take a look for them. Someone said they saw them at 7-Eleven. And I don't know, but right now it's kind of tough with the holidays and all that. They get a lot of stuff's not in stock, or they won't stock them until after the holidays. That's kind of hit and miss, so got to keep an eye out for them. But yeah, just keep your eyes open. That's why I try to go to like places that I wouldn't normally go. Gas stations. Some of the independent gas stations have them, especially or like a truck stop. If you go to a truck stop, like a bigger truck stop that has a lot of different stuff on them, sometimes those will have them. Sometimes I don't know. Hey, Critical. Oh, really? Yeah. I found this one. I don't know, you didn't see this one. It's chaotic monster juice. I found that one today. And I did do the Papillon the other day. And then I found this one. I'm actually drinking this one. It's called the Purple Kittles. Bang. I don't know. This was supposed to only be at military bases. But I found it at my store, so. But yeah, and I went to the. It tastes like sweet tarts, kind of grape and thing. And then I found this one. They got the new one. I figured I'd give this a mocha chocolate Kit Kat. It's half and half. Yeah, half and half. And then I finally found this one. The Reese's pretzels. And the Snickers peanut brownie. All in the one shot. Found them all at my gas station, so I will have to give them a try. Apparently they just came out, so they still have the mint ones and the mint duo, and then I think they have some other ones, but yeah, so I got a lot of. They're supposed to be coming out beginning of the year, a potato chip one. So I don't know. They've had some weird flavors before. I wish they'd bring back the cookie peanut butter cups that had a full-blown cookie at the bottom. Not with the cookie pieces, but it was an actual, like an Oreo cookie at the bottom. And I saw that they are putting out Lady Gaga Oreos. So if you want Lady Gaga Oreos, pink cookies and green cream, go for it. It's not going to be any different flavor. It's going to be the same one, but just different colors. I don't know. But yeah, they, some of the ones, yeah, they're starting to run low on some of the flavors of bangs and monsters and stuff like that. So sometimes can't always get all the flavors of the Paradise or the Ultras or something like that. Some of them have been on sale, so able to find those. What else did I find? I found a couple other ones. I'm starting to find the punch flavors now. Pipeline Punch, Mango Loco. That was a new one. I almost got that. Or Local Mango, I think it was called. And then they got teas and Rehab, all kinds of. Monster's got a lot of them. Of course, also so does Rockstar and some of the other flavors. So they always put new things out. I don't know, but yeah. And then I went to, I don't know, busy doing some stuff. Wow. No wonder I don't get it from the gas station anymore. $3.29 for the Bang. $2.99 for the Monster. Wow. Oh, wow. So yeah, that's what. Whenever you go to the gas station or 7-Eleven, they tend to be a little bit more for drinks and stuff. Although sometimes they'll put them on sale, 2 for $5 or 2 for $4 sometimes. Drinks in the bottles, drinks in other songs. So I'll go back after the holidays probably and check out, see what they have. But other than that, yes, been busy taking care of other stuff and getting all the stuff wrapped up for holidays and staying inside because it's been kind of rough lately. And there's been a lot of crazy stuff. Yeah, that stacked bagel, man. I don't know. Yeah, I saw that. Do you know how much they cost? The protein bowl? It's like $10 for protein bowl. Some of them are $11. It's like $9, $9.99, $10, $11. I mean, it's a sandwich without the bread. I did see that. I don't know how big a bowl they are, but I guess you're paying for the meat. I don't know. I think, yeah, they basically, and it's only certain ones. They put certain ones, they put it in a bowl, they put it with the, I guess the produce, the lettuce, the tomatoes, they put the meat on top, and I don't know if they even put dressing on them or not. But I was looking at it, yeah, it's a brand new thing that they just put out. They're calling them protein bowls. And I think there's this one place over here called Togo's. I think they were doing that too with bowls. You could get a wrap, you could get a bowl. I don't know how tiny the bowl is though. I think it's basically the ingredients of a foot long without the bread. So whatever kind of meat. And they only had, I think it was like about 6 or 7 of them. Meatballs and BMT, the turkey, yeah, a couple other ones. So I don't know. That just seems like a waste. But yeah, I saw that they did that, and I actually did. I did go down to Popeyes, and I went down to hey, Art of Reed. Went down to Popeyes, and I went down to Habit Burger today. So tried a few things over there. And yeah, but no, the Jack in the Box of stacked bagels, those are the way to go. I tried the other ones, the ham and cheese, or the bacon and cheese and the sausage and cheese. They're okay, but yeah, you gotta get the stacked one. Double fried egg, double sausage patty, double cheese. You could actually add bacon to it if you wanted to. No, there is no Mr. Beast. The closest one to me that I was looking up is in Sacramento. It's like an hour and a half away, so they don't deliver out to this area. So at least right now, maybe later. Hey, honey, Tina. But yeah, I know that's like the rage right now. They open up apparently 300 stores. Yeah, next Monday. I saw that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass too. I mean, I'm not in a big hurry to do it. I don't know. Just I mean, it's the raise. They had that same thing a little while ago and it flopped. It was called Zune Pizza, and it was the pizza trucks, and they would have a half-cooked pizza, and then you would put your order, and then they'd drive out to you and have like ovens in the pizza truck, and it was like in this special pizza pod or whatever it was called, and it would bake the pizza on the way to you. But they only had certain ones, and they only had like, I don't know, 5 flavors, and then they would just come around the area, and when they're out, they're out. Did not last very long. They ended up going under. It's a good idea, but it just wasn't. It wasn't executed well. It was kind of expensive too, and I heard it was not the greatest pizza. So one of those items that you know, ahead of its time, I guess. But it would be different to have, you know, already a par baked pizza and then they just finish it on the way to you. And it was online order only. You had to do the application, and then that I guess they sold off all the trucks or something. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. I guess that's the thing now, is they're starting to have these like pop-up places and stuff. They actually have one here in town that you can only order through. I think it's through Grubhub or DoorDash, one of the two. It's called Man versus Fries. They got different kind of fries, and you can only order it on the app, have it delivered. It's kind of expensive, like $12 for different kind of fries, but yeah, that's kind of the new thing. And lately, I was actually getting some things delivered just because it's really tough to go out right now, and they've got, you know, everything is really locked down, and all the places downtown are kind of, I don't know, it's really tough to find the parking, and you know, have to deal with it, and with it being so cold and stuff like that, it's almost easier to get it. I was gonna get Little Caesars delivered the other night, but I looked at the delivery fee and all that stuff, and I decided to go pick it up myself because it was crazy. It was $3.99 delivery fee. It was $2.99 service fee, and they wanted you to tip like $3. So it was like $8 on top of whatever you were going to get. That's a little bit extravagant just to have them deliver it, and it's right down the street from me, like literally like 2 blocks down the street. So I went and picked up my own order, so, and a lot cheaper because it was like, I got the cheeser, and it would have been, I think it was like they had a deal where you can get the cheeser and a 2-liter bottle for $10, and if I would have got it delivered, it would have been like it would have been like $23 all told, with tax and delivery fees and all that stuff, for a $10 pizza. It would have been like $23, and I was like, that's crazy, because it was like, you know, tax and all these fees. Yeah, and like I said, I can drive, you know, 5 minutes down the road, pick it up, and you go to the portal, you pick it up. So that one's a little bit extravagant for their delivery fee. Some of the other ones aren't too bad. Like I did Burger King; they have free delivery on certain days, or $1 delivery fee, so that's not bad. What else did I get? I got we got Chinese food the other night. That was actually really good. It came very quick, very hot, and it was pretty cheap on the delivery fee, so that one was good. I hadn't had that for a while. With it being so cold here, had to get some hot and sour soup and some other stuff. That was really good, actually, and I hadn't had it for a while. Hey, YouTube watcher. No, it's no problem. I know you guys been busy. You got things going on. And, you know, you gotta take care of your own stuff. Like I said, I had some family business I had to take care of today. So, yeah, holidays is always a busy time for everybody. So if you can find a little bit of time to drop on by, that's cool. I appreciate it. And like I said, I just been trying to stay inside and take care of it. And you know what? It's getting dangerous out there. I'm almost not wanting to drive anymore because I've been seeing just in the paper, just in my town, in the last 3 or 4 days, there's been about 4 different fatality accidents around here. So people are not driving safely. They're speeding. They're having a lot of problems. They are. They had a somebody got, there was a bicyclist got hit by a gravel truck. Some other kids got hit by a semi truck. Some lady flipped her car. Speeding. There was another accident too. There was like 4 accidents in like 3 days. All fatalities. And it's all because, yeah, it is. You know what? It really is. And people are in a hurry to get places, and they're not watching what they're doing. And we get a lot of young kids that like to rev it up and move around here and stuff. So you gotta really be careful around here. And even in your neighborhood, they like to go, 50 miles an hour down the road. So it's getting really bad. So gotta watch where you're driving, drive aggressively, and stay off the streets when you can, I guess. But it's been really bad lately. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm trying not to go anywhere. And then they've got our 10 o'clock curfew. So we're not supposed to be out after 10 o'clock. All the places are supposed to close down except for like drive-throughs. Stay at home order. That's true. We do have, and we got the Tesla plant down here. Yeah. I'm hoping too. I'm hoping things will get better in 2021. I mean, with all the craziness going. Oh, hey, Brett's worship channel. Merry Christmas to you guys as well. Merry Christmas Eve. Yeah, so, and kind of, and I have I had the other day I had some eggnog with Fireball. I put a little bit of Fireball in my eggnog. That was actually pretty good. So I might do that again. Go with my cookies. And for Christmas dinner, I'm actually going to have a tri-tip for Christmas dinner. I was actually hoping to get some crab, but they delayed the crab season again, so I'm not sure when they're going to have that. And I don't know. I'll figure something out to do for Christmas Eve. I think I'm going to do like munchies, like meatballs, egg rolls, kind of finger foods, chips and dips. I got a, what is it? Jalapeno cranberry dip. So that'll be interesting to try. And what else did I get? I got a bunch of other chips and dips and things like that. But hey, lipstick and sofrito. Going, yeah, so. Merry Christmas Eve to everybody. Well, and I did get some, I got some classic candy. I have this for later. Almond Roca. It's definite Christmas candy. It's always good. Toffee with a little bit of almond. And then I still got my gingerbread cookies and my sugar cookies and chocolate chip cookies, and I got some See's candy and applets and cotlets and a bunch of other holiday stuff. So I'm all set, I think, for now. And what did I get? I was looking for the new chips. Didn't find some of the new ones. Waiting to see if they come out with new items. I heard they were having a yeah, those 3D Doritos sound good. Spicy ranch. Hey, Gov Blue Whale. Morning. Merry Christmas Eve to everybody. I hope everybody's gonna be. Hi, Tazzy. Hope everybody's gonna be having a good holiday. Staying in, staying safe. It's awfully cold here today, so have to bundle up. And I was thinking about putting if I was gonna have a fire in the fireplace, I was thinking of going down to Walmart, see if they still have that KFC log. They have a fire log that smells like KFC chicken. So I don't know. I don't know if it really does or not. I heard it was out. I don't know if I want fried chicken in the fireplace. I don't know. Maybe it'd be different. I remember years in the coming out. Yeah, it's supposed to be like beginning of the year, I think. And I heard that KFC is coming out with a gaming console. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I don't even think I don't know if they're coming out with any new chicken or bowls or anything like that. That's weird. Well, I don't know. Chicken and gaming. I don't know. Well, they have those digital ovens, so you use an app and you can monitor your stuff in the oven. So I've seen that. They're kind of expensive though, like $1,000, but I don't know. I guess if you want to play a game and eat chicken, seems kind of funny, but never know. And then let's see what else. I haven't heard too much else that's coming out. I know that they're supposed to have the mixed berry Twinkies, and they still have the mint chocolate Twinkies, and then and you know what I saw? This was crazy. I heard that Pizza Hut made a weighted blanket that looks like pepperoni pizza, and I saw it's going for $500 on eBay. That is weird. I don't know how much it was if you order it from the Pizza Hut website or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's a weighted pizza blanket. And it was going for $500 on. Yeah, I saw that's what he had. And I looked on eBay and they were going for $500 and it said it shipped today. I mean, that's a little extravagant for a blanket. I don't think it smelled like pizza. I don't know. I didn't really watch about it, but go look on eBay. They're going for $500. I don't know anything about it. I didn't know they were coming out with it. Actually, I was going to get one. Not a weighted blanket, but I was going to get a pizza blanket from eBay. And they also had they have donut blankets, they have pizza blankets, tortilla blankets. Yeah, there was a hamburger blanket, all these other things. Kind of backdrop, and they're depending on the size, they're 15, 20, 30 bucks, some of them. But yeah, I'm not gonna pay $500 for a blanket. It's not even electric. So but some people will buy it, just like they're paying big bucks for the PS5, and some of these other systems are out there. People get them and then they put them premium rate. Also, I heard they're shutting all the Apple stores down, at least in California. So I guess that's kind of something that they're doing. I guess they want to lower the rate or something, and so they don't want people going into the Apple stores right now with all this crazy stuff that's going on. Yeah, original pan pizza blanket, and it's weighted. I guess it's got like stuff that weighs it down so it doesn't fly off. I don't know, but that just seems an awful lot of money. I don't know why you'd want to pay that. I've actually seen some other ones on advertised. It could be pizza sauce or cheese, maybe. I don't know. I think it's actually those little clay balls or something in there that weighed it down. I remember the old bean bags. Used to get those old bean bags, and then they'd spring a leak, and then you get those styrofoam pieces everywhere. And then you have to tape it up with duct tape. They would leak everywhere. I had one of them. Once you got a leak in those things, man, it was you couldn't. All those little styrofoam balls go everywhere, all over the place. They get all over the floor, all over the cat, all over the everywhere. Everybody would want to jump into it and break it some more. That was the old time, man. Old time, very uncomfortable chairs. Those bean bags, and then those butterfly bucket seats, ones that were like canvas, and you sunk down into those, could never get out of them. Or the futons. And those were very uncomfortable. I used to go over to my friend's house. They had a futon couch that they turned into a bed later at night, and that thing was like hard as a rock. Had the it had the wooden frame, and then like about that thick of a a mattress. It was awful. It was very low on the floor. And, I didn't like it. Either that, or you got in that butterfly bucket canvas seat that your butt would, or those plastic egg chairs that you used to get. The little pedestals. Those were hard to get in and out of. Or if you had a hammock, the hammock chairs. And they were very uncomfortable. Or I don't know if you guys remember those old ergonomic backless chairs that you had to kneel. You had to put your knees on the little pad, and then you kind of tucked your feet underneath, and then it had just the seat that you sat on. There was no back to it. And you were supposed to sit there. It's supposed to be better for your back. I could never get comfortable in those. I did not like those, because you had to put all your weight on your knees to balance on that little seat that was like sloped. Didn't like them. Yeah, that was all the ergonomic stuff that was supposed to be back in the day, And then the desks and all that stuff that they were supposed to help for you sit longer. But I could never get comfortable with those. But yeah, they've gone through a lot of different iterations, but I don't know, man. I got my donut pillow. See, I still got my donut pillow. Still smells like donuts, even though it's been a while. Got that from Target a while ago. I think it was like National Donut Day or something, and they had all the donut stuff was on sale, like donut stationery, donut posters, donut everything. I don't know. You know what? I haven't even kept track of right now what it's been like. I think it was like National Bread Day and a couple other ones. A lot of times I'll have cheesecake or hamburger or pizza day or something, but I haven't seen too many um, items for cookie day. I don't know, ice cream sundae day. They're always putting something out there. So just keep your eyes open. Let's see what else. I haven't seen too much new stuff coming out. I think a lot of it's going to be beginning of the year. They're going to start putting some of this stuff out. So keep an eye out for them. Maybe you'll find them, maybe you won't. And yeah, I don't know. Haven't seen too much new stuff, like I said, other than when I went to the store today and wanted to see what they had, and hopefully they'll keep getting some of this stuff in there. But I was lucky to find some of them. Just have to keep looking, keep trying the convenience stores, the gas stations. And I've actually looked online a little bit. Some of these ones, now it seems like all the websites and all the companies are trying to get you to buy their products. They're running sales, they're running specials, free shipping, 2-for-1 deals. So they've got a lot of stuff out there. Some of it's still a little bit expensive right now, and you can't guarantee that it's going to be here anytime soon. Almost all the mail's behind right now, so you can't guarantee anything like Amazon or whatever unless you pay a fortune to get it here in the next day or two. I don't think you're going to get anything if you order it right now before Christmas. Yeah, it kind of is now lately. Like I said, I got mine last year. My sister gave it to me for Christmas, and I had it in a bag. I forgot I had it. But yeah, it's kind of a new thing now. I guess everybody's starting to do this hot chocolate bomb. And it was cool to do. I mean, you put the bomb in there, you heat up the milk, and then it makes hot chocolate. I mean, they got, like I said, they've got some that are a little more extravagant. They got the colors on them and sprinkles and whatever. I don't know. But I guess it is kind of a new thing. It's kind of cool though. I mean, I like the idea that you just put it in there and yeah, like I said, it wasn't the best hot chocolate in the world, but it was cool to do. But I mean, it's not like gourmet chocolate. They've got a lot of hot chocolate mixes out there. There's like Ghirardelli and some of these like Dutch chocolate or dark chocolate mixes. There's one of them, I think it's called Land O'Lakes, that has packets, and it's like raspberry and mint and cocoa with marshmallows. They're just little packets. That's actually pretty good. But yeah, Ghirardelli, Swiss Miss and all those, nah, not so good. But yeah, Ghirardelli, Hershey's. It was a different name. Maybe Swiss Miss is with the little chocolate little marshmallows. Then they also have they got the gourmet. If you go into like Target and Walmart, they have the gift sets. They come in like a jar. Special cinnamon, I had one that's peppermint, hot chocolate, and then well, they get cans of them and all that. I mean, you get real elaborate. But yeah, for me, mostly Swiss Miss or what's the other one? Nestle's is actually not too bad. Trying to think some of the other ones. Just the plain, well, the generic ones aren't all that great, but Hershey's, yeah. I I got a box the other day, and actually was a decent one. No, I did not. I did not try that. I didn't see that one yet. I've been, like I said, I've been kind of out of the loop as far as what other people have done. Kind of working on my own reviews, so I don't know. Haven't seen those. I know they've got a lot of different ones now. Yeah, Mr. Beast Burger. That's kind of the trend right now. But like I said, there's nothing near me, so I won't be doing it. I looked it up, like I said, and it's not even close to my area, so I'm not gonna drive, an hour and a half to go get a Mr. Beast Burger. I don't know. And eventually they might open up another location. Some of the other ones I don't have here, like I don't have a Steak and Shake or a Shake Shack. They don't have any. They have one over in San Francisco, but that's the closest one. There's some other ones that kind of exclusive. I don't think they have those around here either, but that's the big trending thing. But when you don't have it near you, it's okay. And like I said, I don't have a Pizza Hut here. I don't have a Papa John's. I don't have anything else. Yeah, a while ago, years back, I there for a while. I was always going to Fisherman's Wharf, Alcatraz, Chinatown, a lot of different places over there. But I haven't been to San Francisco probably a good 10 or 15 years. So it's different, but yeah, Ghirardelli Square, Fisherman's Wharf, Barcadero, Pier 39. That's kind of all the tourist things. You drive, go on the cable cars. Yeah, they got a lot of stuff there, but it's been a few years. Yeah, they got the sourdough factory there. They got the Fisherman's Wharf where they got a seafood. Yeah, a bunch of other places. Go on to a trip to Alcatraz. You ride the ferry under the bridge. And I don't know about the Disney Museum. I know they have a wax museum there for a while, but I think they actually closed that one down. And there's a couple other places over there that are kind of worth seeing, but it's been many years, so. But Fisherman's Wharf's got a lot of really good seafood restaurants. So if you wanted like clam chowder, crab, something like that, those were always cool. And it was it was fun to ride the cable cars. And they had the Exploratorium, which was kind of cool to go to. They got all the science exhibits and stuff like that. So that was kind of fun to do. But like I said, it's been many years since I've gone there. I don't like driving in San Francisco at all. Yeah. Yeah, Tenderloin. Like I said, I went to Twitter headquarters a couple years ago, about 5 years ago. And that was enough for me. I had to go through some of the really bad areas, and I didn't feel real safe going through there. So, and I took the subway there, went through there, and just walking the streets is kind of really made you a little bit nervous because you got all the, the crazy people. Yeah, Bart's very sketchy. The people on the street, pushing their carts and talking to imaginary people, and you know, gang members and all that stuff. Yeah, it's very rough in there. And when I went into that one, it was a CVS. They had the chocolate bars were locked up. They had, yeah, the chocolate bars were locked up. The basically anything that you could think of was locked up. Chocolate bars, soda, of course, all the drugs, the razors, the any kind of things like that that was easily taken. They had it all under lock and key. And I remember I was in there and the guy had to take the key to unlock the chocolate bars. He said, "We need assistance and candy. Please bring the key and unlock a chocolate bar." I guess because the people were walking off with them. But yeah, everything in there was under lock and key. I've never seen chocolate bars locked up. And they weren't even the expensive ones. They were the Hershey bars and the Cadbury. You know what? I did go to Johnny Rockets like one time. They had them in like malls around here. They were okay, but it's been many years since I went to one of the malls. Johnny Rockets, hot dog on a stick, Sbarro, yeah, the old standard ones that they had. I think some of the other ones, of course, then they had the Mrs. Fields and Wetzel's Pretzels and all those other, you know, Cinnabon, Orange Julius. They don't have those too much anymore, but yeah, the food courts, they had a few. They've changed over the years. They had one place I was looking up. Yeah, Mongolia. They got a place over here. Wow, that's weird. They had one place here called, it's over near, I think it's in Emeryville. It's called the International Marketplace, and they've got like a building in there, and they've got all different kind of food stands from all different places. They have like Indian, Afghan, Chinese. They had some weird ones like crepes. I think it was like a Hofbrau, sushi, just all different kind of ones. Although it's changed a lot, I think I saw that they kind of took a lot of them out. They don't have as much as they used to have. But you could go there and all the different stands and all the different nationalities and ethnic foods. They were kind of interesting. Persian, Afghan, yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess that would be. But it was kind of interesting to go there. But now I don't even think it's going to be open right now. And it was next to an IKEA, so traffic was really bad through there. Been many years since I went over there as well. And IKEA's got their own food, like restaurant, where you can get, you know, Swedish meatballs and all the other IKEA stuff. That's different. Hot dogs and whatever else they have. I haven't been to that IKEA in a while. That wasn't fun going to that. Soft serve, yeah. Yeah, a lot of different stuff. It's been many years though since I went through that. I didn't like having to go through the whole shopping thing, and then you have to go find the item, and then you have to go take it out to your car, and then when you get home, you gotta put it together. Try to figure the instructions out with just the pictures. Yeah. That's a fun-filled day. But it's been many years since I've been there. But yeah, some of the food courts and stuff, you know, a little bit different. But now I don't even go to the malls anymore. I think they kind of not anything I need anymore. Yeah, usually a Panda, sometimes, yeah, Mongolian, and then they usually, so a lot of times they'll throw a Subway, a McDonald's. Um, yeah, sometimes I'll do that. A lot of times, then it'll be usually a Chinese food or a Korean or something like that. Pretty much standard. Some kind of pasta or Italian one, Sbarro or something like that. Hot dog on a stick, Panda Express, yeah. Um, yeah. Sometimes I'll have Mexican. One time they had an Indian place in there. That was actually pretty good. They had like curry chicken, Mrs. Fields, yeah, Wetzel pretzels. What's the other one? Sometimes they have like Famous Amos, yeah, giant cookies. I'm trying to remember the other stuff. They don't have the no, they don't have the Arby's too much anymore. They kind of really started cutting them down. Now, you know what? They don't have that too much here. At least at my malls. They used to, but yeah, some of the last time I went to the mall, they really didn't have a big selection. It was mostly like McDonald's, Subway, some kind of yeah, Mongolian barbecue, a couple other ones, but pizza. They had a lot of Sbarro. What was that one? Potato steak and potato one, and then a couple other ones, but not a whole lot. My one place actually had the upscale ones. What was that one? P.F. Chang, Cheesecake Factory. I think they had one called Fresh Choice was in there. A couple other like places in there, but yeah, the California Pizza Kitchen, that was one of them. Eh. Sometimes they started putting other things in. I think there was like an Indian store that had like wraps and stuff. Yeah, usually, you know what? They usually, yeah, Red Robin or Applebee's. That's a lot of them that they started putting in there. Applebee's and sometimes they'd have like a Chili's. Not every mall has Red Robin though. But yeah, it's been a while since I've actually gone to the mall, and they shut it all down, and so I don't go back there much anymore. All the places that they used to have are gone. That I used to like to go, bookstores. They used to have the one place I used to like to go was the cutler. It was called Cutlery World, and they had like all the knives and the swords, and they had like a suit of armor with all the swords and stuff like that, and you had the Rambo knives and all that buck knives and stuff like that. Those were kind of cool. And then they had like yeah, bookstores, and then well, of course the phone stores and electronic stores and all that stuff. But then they kind of got rid of them. Hi, Tazzy. No, you know what? I did a long time ago, but it's not worth it to join for just two people. So, and I don't go there, and I don't like to. I don't like to go there, and I don't want to go down just to get the hot dogs or the whatever it is. I know you don't have to be a member to go get the hot dogs or the pizza or whatever they have at their food court. I mean, it's a good deal, but yeah, my Costco is always busy, and I don't want to have to fight all that stuff. Back in the old days, when you used to be able to get like samples and stuff, that was kind of cool, but they're not doing that much anymore. So I don't really go to Costco all that much. I don't think you save anything anymore because you got to pay, what is it, 60? It's like $65 a year now, I think. for the membership. So I don't go there too much. And I don't do like a Sam's Club or any of those ones. I don't need a 50-gallon drum of ketchup or something. They have all that stuff you end up having to buy in bulk. Or you have to buy a double pack of, you know, nacho sauce or something. Big old drums. Or like one year I got like razors, and it was like two big packs of razors. And shampoo, giant shampoo bottles, and all that other stuff. I don't know that you save all that much. And then you're stuck with it for like a long time. I know that back when they first came out, it used to be, people said to go there and get, you know, your plasma TVs and your big screen TVs and stuff. They got them, you know, for cheaper. That was back when they were like $3,000. And you can get like a $5,000 TV for like $3,000. Well, of course now, you know, they're not even close to that. But when they first came out, that was kind of the place to go for that. But now, yeah, it's not as good a deal. Although sometimes you get like dishes and cookware. I don't know, a lot of different stuff that they'd have in there. Some of it maybe was a good deal, some of it not so good. Yeah, you know what? That you'd be surprised at what people watch. I didn't think some of my videos were going to be popular, but apparently they are. And yeah, never know what's going to be a hit. Just going to put it out and see if people watch it, I guess. But yeah, I wouldn't mind going to some of these places, but right now it's not possible. Hi, Tazzy. What you doing? So, and by the way, I think Ziggy's finally all recovered, so he's back to his old self. He's not sick anymore. I guess he had a little bit of a cold or something. He's doing okay, and Tazzy's being a pain as normal. Always wants his food. But I mean, what do you want, Taz? Yeah. Ian said he was going to do that. He was going to put out a best of 2020 and put his favorite ones that he liked or that he thought was the best to do. Yeah, it's always good to go back and kind of hit the highlights of them, but I'm not going to be doing a best of or whatever. I'll just... Hi, Tazzy. But yeah, some of them were a little more fun. Some of them were like not so good. Some of them were memorable. Some of them that I had a lot of trouble with. Yeah, it's fun to go back and kind of remember, you know, what some of this stuff was, and sometimes you kind of remember, oh yeah, I had a lot of trouble with that one. And there's been some that I've had a little bit issues with. I know that one time, was it like 2 years ago, I had a lot of trouble with that stupid Nightmare King that they had. That was a pain. That was probably one of the worst videos that I had to deal with, just for the fact that tracking that thing down was not easy, and no one knew what was going on, and it was a pain. So sometimes a lot easier than finding stuff. Sometimes, you know. And then there was a couple times when, yeah, they just totally like screwed my order up, and I had to go back. Yeah, that wasn't fun. They gave me the wrong order. I had to go back. They still didn't get it right, so I've had a few mishaps like that. Hey, Bowden. So yeah, you gotta really watch what's going on right now, because a lot of times they will screw up your order, or they'll give you the wrong thing, or they'll leave something out. And always check your bag before you go, I guess. It's going okay. Like I said, I've been trying to just trying to stay home and stay out of the hustle and bustle, and keep away from all the craziness that's out there right now. And I know it's going to be crazy in the next day or two, so probably best to stay home. And everything's going to start closing up today, so yeah. So if you don't have your stuff, you might want to run down and get it, because I know a lot of places are closed for Christmas. A lot of places are close early. Now, I don't know about like Chinese food. They're doing okay. Tazzy just walked around somewhere over here, and Ziggy's sleeping. Ziggy's finally all, yeah. Yeah, I got all this stuff. I got stuff tomorrow, kind of like munchies, and then we're doing a tri-tip for Christmas. So I got a lot of finger foods and stuff. Yeah, that's the thing, you know. Stay home, stay with your immediate family, and just enjoy everything. And yeah, so I got mostly munchies, like make meatballs. I got some poppers, some other stuff, chips and dip, crackers, things like that. So that'll keep me busy for tonight, like little finger foods and stuff like that. Chips and dips and crackers and cheese and all that stuff. A little bit of everything. And then I've got and then do a tri-tip on Christmas Day. So, and then I don't know, figure something out for the New Year's. But for right now, yeah, stocked up. I got everything ready today. Stay away from the stores. It's getting crazy out there, and a lot of places are going to be picked over. You know, I have cookies too. I have gingerbread, sugar cookie, and chocolate chips, so I'm good on those. And then I got eggnog, bunch of candy and stuff like that. So I'm pretty much set. Just stay inside. And like I said, it's been very cold too, so I'm trying not to get it. It's supposed to rain on Christmas Day. That's what they said. So I guess I'll have to stay inside, keep covered up, stay warm. Hot cocoa, soup, hot tea. I got some good tea to keep me nice and warm. I think I got, what did I get? Some chai tea, some Earl Grey, a couple other flavors. Like I said, mix it up a little bit. Trying to keep more hot cocoa. I got some. Yeah, well, you know, with it being that hot, that cold out, so you have to get something to keep warm. I'm not a coffee drinker, so drink tea, hot cocoa. Sometimes I'll have like hot cider, soup. And yeah. But actually, this one was actually pretty good. I have to get more of these and see them, find them. And then I don't know. I'll look for some other things too. But yeah, they gotta have things to keep you a little bit warm. Bundle up, stay inside. and stay safe. Like I said, there's crazy people out there driving, and you know, a little bit. They get a little bit crazy this time of year, so you could try. Yeah, exactly. Same with me. I've never been much of a coffee drinker. Uh, Very rarely I'll have, you know, I don't even like coffee ice cream or anything like that. But yeah, mostly cocoa, hot tea. Yeah, a lot of people, they're not into the whole coffee thing, but some people are like, you know, total dependent on the coffee, and they like to have their coffee and stuff like that. But I've never been really much for drinking coffee, but some people are. Some people are, they gotta have their Starbucks, or they gotta have their, you know, whatever to wake up in the morning. Sometimes I'll have hot milk. I've had that before. Warm milk, cookies. I don't know. Yeah, well, I have a lot of them, but I try not to drink too many, like maybe one or two a week. Like I said, I just got this one. Been drinking this tonight. Purple Kittles, which is a new one that I found. And they got so many of them out there now. It's Monster, Rockstar. Yeah, Starbucks. There you go, 420. Yeah, a lot of people, they have to have their caffeine. And you know what this said is this has got yeah, wow. They said that this has got more caffeine than 2 cups of coffee. So if you have one of those, you equivalent of like probably 2.5 cups of coffee. So it'll keep you going. And like I said, I try to do the decaf when I can, but lately I cannot find decaffeinated Coke or anything like that. They're only putting certain their more popular flavors: Diet Coke, regular Coke, Sprite, stuff like that. They're not really doing the other flavors. You know, the orange vanilla, the cherry, or anything like that. They're only really doing the main ones. Yeah, you know what? I uh, I noticed that when I drink a lot of soda with caffeine in it, it does kind of get to me. So that's why I was trying to go with the decaf kind, and it's getting harder and harder to find right now. Yeah, well, that'll do it. Yeah, you gotta watch that stuff. But like I said, it's getting tougher and tougher to find some of the things right now with all the um, production shut back, and some of they're just not offering anything. Like I can't find certain kind of cup of noodles that I like. The stores aren't carrying them, or they're out right now. Yeah, the caffeine will get to you if you have too much. And some people can't do it because it gives heart palpitations and whatnot. So you gotta really watch it, especially if you're really sensitive. Yeah, well, sometimes you gotta cut back and you know, do what you can. So some people, and surprisingly enough, if you have chocolate or if you have caffeine. Hang on a second, guys. I'll be right back. Fuzzy. Alright guys, back. Sorry about that. And take care of Ziggy and been drinking I've been drinking a little bit of soda today, so I pretty much crushed this pineapple. Yeah, maybe they do. At one point, yeah, they do. Yeah, the chocolate. Hey, Andrew. Merry Christmas. Yeah, you guys might be a little bit ahead, but you know, like I said, I've been trying to keep warm and stuff and keep over here. But I so hope you guys are having a Merry Christmas over there, or I don't know, it's a little bit different over there. Not really. Some people, it's not Christmas, it's Boxing Day. I know some of that. And then they do like, what do they do, like Christmas crackers over there? That was another thing. The little paper hats and the crackers where they pull them open. So yeah, a lot of different stuff like that. Everybody's traditions are a little bit different. Oh, I'm sure they do. Like I said, everybody's a little different. Sometimes it's Christmas, sometimes it's other stuff. So not everybody celebrates the same. Hanukkah, yeah, Kwanzaa, I don't know. Some people don't even celebrate Christmas, but whatever it is, whatever you do, hope you guys enjoy the holiday season, I guess. And I know that it's been pretty quiet here. Not a lot of stuff going on. Oh, German Santa. Okay. I don't know, gingerbread maybe. Yeah. Well, you know, that's the thing. It was getting a little bit crazy there for a while. They were saying you couldn't have any decorations on the tree because, you know, other people celebrate other ways and they don't want stars on it. They don't want angels. They don't want any of that stuff to denote anybody's preferences, and they don't want to have to look at a tree with things on them, and you can't sing Christmas carols, and you can't sing stuff, and you can't say Merry Christmas. It's got to be Happy Holidays or whatever. It was getting a little bit crazy where they were, you had to be politically correct and not say anything. And it was a little bit much there for a while. I don't know. Maybe they lightened up a little bit, but you couldn't have Christmas lights on. You couldn't have trees displayed. You couldn't have anything at anybody's work. You know, you couldn't. You had to have a neutral decorations. Oh, okay. I saw a thing. It was funny. It was Santa Claus and it was a video, and it was Santa. And they said, he basically said, you know, you guys are on your own. I'm not doing anything for the Christmas this year. Too much crazy stuff. He says, like, I got, you know, 12 elves that came down with the Rona. I got, you know, I got a quarantine every time I go to a new country. And, you know, production's falling behind, and, you know, and I'm 300 years old and I'm overweight and I'm subject to catching everything, so I'm not doing it. You guys are on your own. F Christmas, F everything. I'm skipping it this year. Yeah, true. So I guess this year Santa's taking a break due to all the problems. So I don't know. So I wouldn't want to do it either. I guess if I had to deal with all that, the elves and the. Although what was I watching the other day? I don't think so. I've been watching Santa Claus. I've been watching some of the holiday movies, Jingle All the Way, Home Alone, a couple other Christmas Vacation, Fat Man. Yeah. Yep, they have to wear the masks and they have to wear the, whatever else. Yeah, they like to watch. And if you got Alexa or if you got anything like that, they're listening on you. So, Siri, I'm sure they're even monitoring the YouTube. So whatever you're talking about here will show up on your feed for Facebook or Instagram or something, for ads for something. It'll be in there. All of a sudden they'll have a recommendation for something that you didn't even browse for. It's out there. They know about it. So yeah, it's gonna be, they're gonna find out about it. They track you anyway. Oh, really? No, I don't think I saw that one. Sounds interesting. Yeah, well, unfortunately, yeah, there's going to be people that, want to censor that, but I don't know. I think that people should be able to do what they want to do, but, the way it is, they got to protect you. They got to protect the people from, craziness. Chaos. They don't want chaos right now. I don't know. I don't understand it. It's supposed to be freedom of speech, but they want to protect you from some of the speech that some people have. So, I don't know. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, just do what you can. They're always going to want to keep you down, keep you quiet, keep the man down. That is true. Always wanting to censor you, to protect people. But yeah, it's just the way it is. And what else? Yeah, so I was watching, been watching the regular Christmas movies and some of the other stuff and game shows and whatnot. Yeah, that's true. Well, could be. I don't know. Well, they've been saying that for however many years. Okay, thanks, Critical. Have a great Christmas. Take it easy. Stay safe. And, try to find some interesting drinks or something out there. Waiting for the next review to come out. Yeah. So let's see what I got coming out. Tomorrow is the Friday. Yeah, so I got another Jack in the Box review. I believe I got another Jack in the Box review coming up for Friday. So you'll see that. And a couple other ones, and then work on a few other things. I still got a lot of stuff that I got to do. Oh, you found that one? Yeah, I found this one too today. This is a new one. I don't know if you saw this one. It's called Chaotic. It's kind of, I think it's kind of like the Monster Papillon because it does have butterflies on it. But it doesn't say what it is. But I think it's close. The Monster Juice Chaotic. But yeah, it's a new one. But I like the Papillon. That's actually really good. And I've only been able to find it in one place. Like I said, 7-Eleven was the only place I found it. So, and then I found this one today too. Well, pretty much. It's not restricted, but it's not made for kids, so. Yeah, purple Kittles. I don't know why they called it that, but yeah, I was that Papillon was actually really good. I like that one. One of the better flavors of the Monster. I wish they would have it at like the regular grocery store, because when you go to 7-Eleven or whatever, it costs a little bit more. Nah. No, I didn't restrict it for kids, so. Nah, well, yeah, it's probably not a good idea to put that in there, but yeah, I was actually interested to see. They've got a lot. Monster's got a lot of different ones now. Juices, Ultra, all kinds of. Yeah, I actually saw it was a Mango Madness or something it was called. I saw that today. I almost got that instead. Or Mango Loco Mango. I think that's what it's called. That was another one. One of the Ultra ones, I think it's one of the blue ones, is Mango too. That was actually pretty good. And then they got a Mango Rehab one and tea, and they just got so many different ones. I know. But yeah, I'm always seeing new flavors. They're putting new ones out, new mixes, drinks, juices. I don't know. But no, I have to agree that Papillon was actually really good. I like that one. I'll have to see if I could find it in grocery store or something again. Because whenever I go to 7-Eleven, it's like $2.99 for a can. Sometimes you can get them on sale if you buy like two for $4. Yeah, I know, but yeah, because like I bought this Bang, and it was $3.29 at the gas station, so it was a little bit much. But yeah, I don't know if you guys were. Some of you guys weren't here earlier. I went to the gas station. I found a few things at the gas station that I'm going to try eventually. They had this one, Kit Kat Mocha and Chocolate. It's half and half. And then I found the pretzel, or the Reese's pretzel, big cup pretzel ones. And I found this one. Almost missed this one. Snickers peanut brownie. So that one. Try those as well. They were all at my gas station, believe it or not. I'm surprised. A lot of times I'll go down there. They do have drinks. They have candy, chips, a lot of. Also I found the other one I found at the grocery store is, where did I put it? No, that's not it. I don't know where I put it. Oh, I know where I put it. I put it in the cupboard. I found the Cajun fries Pringles. Found those two at the store. I was surprised to find that one. I forgot I got that one too. That was weird. Same store, same place where they had the Baconator and the other ones. But I found those as well. And I was trying to see if they had any other chips or anything like that. I forgot I found that one. So it's Cajun fries Pringles. They got a couple other ones that are supposed to be out, but I haven't found them. Scorchin' dill pickle one and something else. Okay, good night. Have a good one. So I will still keep my eyes open for new things, new candies, chips, drinks, and some of the classic ones too. So I just have to keep looking, and eventually they'll show up. So, and some of them I've actually seen on, I think if I go to Walmart and stuff, I could get them. Nah, I don't know. I don't think so. What did I get? I've had the bacon, the flamin' hot, the cheddar. I have not seen salsa, and I don't think I've seen it in quite a while. I think it got discontinued. Maybe there's a lost warehouse. Got a box of them in the back. No one knows about it. I don't know. Some of them, yeah, you will find some of them tucked away. Different things that you forgot about. Wait a minute. You know they still had that. Sometimes you go to like Big Lots. Yeah, you know what? They did that with a lot of different things. I remember they used to have them. You know what? I think I'm putting a review out of something I did a while back, and I think they discontinued it. I don't think they have the Cheetos Flaming Hot Chipotle Ranch anymore. I heard someone said they discontinued that one. I did the review on that a while back, and I just hadn't got around to posting it, but I think they've discontinued that particular flavor. I know they had the Flamin' Hot jalapeno, the Flamin' Hot crunchy, the extra hot, the chipotle, and lemon, or I don't know. There's a lot of different ones, but I think they discontinued the Chipotle Ranch Flamin' Hot. And cheddar jalapeno and regular Flamin' Hot, and the regular cheese. I don't know. They got a lot of different ones, so. Yeah, apparently they do. I found them a while ago. Yeah, Flamin' Hot Chipotle Ranch. Actually, they're pretty good. Crunchy ones. Now they may still have them. Maybe but some people, I heard some people say they were having trouble finding them sometimes. But I know they got a couple other versions. But I did try one. It was the Caesar salad. The Caesar salad Cheetos. That was like from Japan. They got a lot of different Cheetos in Japan. Barbecue, steak. Yeah, a lot of different Cheetos. Cheetos, Pringles, yeah, some of the other ones, chips, that they have different flavors over there. Definitely different. We don't have the same things here. They don't get as creative. Sometimes the regular ones just, I don't know, not very exciting. I know they got the white cheddar ones now. I saw the snowflake, white cheddar snowflake. Yeah, a couple other ones. They always put it out for the holidays. They make a little bit different. They were not bad. It was Caesar salad Cheetos. So it was like Caesar salad dressing on there. Instead of cheese, it was like ranch kind of, just ranch Cheetos or Caesar salad dressing. Well, go back and look. I did the video a while back. They were not that bad. I tried them with some other chips too. I had like, I don't know. You couldn't really taste the anchovies. I had some other weird ones too, like teriyaki Pringles and fried chicken pretzels and a couple other strange flavors. So grilled steak chips and pizza potato chips with cheese on them and different ones. A lot of I know. What was the other one? Honey butter. I had one was honey butter chips, and then I had shrimp chips and barbecue. I don't know. There's a lot of different ones. Sometimes I'd get them from a Daiso store or a import shop. They'd have the different ones, but I don't know. I have to go back and I really want to get back to that place before it closes, but I think it's pretty much picked over now. They're closing my cost plus imports end of the month, and I think that's just a few days away, and I think they've already pretty much picked over all the chips and stuff like that. So I don't know if I want to go down there. Yeah, you know what? I had I got one for tomorrow. It's cranberry jalapeno dip, and then they had some other ones, artichoke jalapeno, and then it was like pimento and cheddar, and a couple other ones. They're kind of new ones, and I got some other stuff to go with it. Yeah, well, this is true, but what are you gonna do? All the places, there are a lot of places. I have to admit, there are a lot of places closing. This stuff's pretty much gone. A lot of places aren't reopen. Yes, they had. I haven't tried pimento reaper dip. I don't know if I've seen that one. I need to find a good French onion dip or the clam dip. I remember getting that. Yeah, I know. I remember getting that stuff when I was a kid. They would have those French onion, clam dip, guacamole, in the little tubs that you'd get in the thing. You have all the different stuff, bacon, French onion bacon, and guacamole and stuff like that. Yeah, that you could do it. Spinach dip, a lot of times I'd do that. Just like cottage cheese and spinach and Hidden Valley Ranch mix, I think, sometimes. Mix that up. And a couple other things like that. Hey, you know what? I'm pretty much locked in, so I'm not going to be able to go anywhere. The way it is. You can hop on the bus, Gus, and get yourself out. But it's not really practical for me, so I gotta stay here. Yeah, well. And like I said, look at all the stuff that's been going on lately, so before he leaves, he's, you know, getting the last shot in. Yeah, and all the people that got in trouble got off. He's taking care of his buddies, so, you know, what are you gonna do? No, I'm sure. You know what? And also, when we have a earthquake, it's going to slide off into the sea, so it won't make a difference anyways. Gonna have the big earthquake, and we're all gonna slide into the sea and die. So, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, brother? I don't know. Gotta do what you can do. No, they've been saying it for years. It's gonna happen. So, I don't know. What are you gonna do? If it happens, it happens. Yeah, I know, but I can't just pick up and move somewhere else. Just the way it is, you know. Not able to do it. And I don't know anywhere else would be, you know, financially viable anyways. There's no jobs. No way to make a living. Everything's closed up, so what you gonna do? Victim of circumstance. Make the best of what you got. That's not gonna happen. Like I said, I don't get into the political agendas. I'm just one person. It's not gonna, I'm not in a, you know, rally group or anything like that. Yeah, well, like I said, I'm not big on the politics. I don't get into the ins and outs of it. I'm not into the conservatives or the liberals or anything like that. I kind of keep away from all that political mumbo jumbo. So, yeah, like I said, I just concentrate on myself. I don't get involved in all the politics and views and all that stuff. I don't like to argue about it. It's just whatever happens, happens. So, yeah, I'm sure. I agree. If someone's always going to have an opinion and say that they're right and you're wrong, even if you don't even talk about it, you know. But no, I have to agree. I don't like the way he's been running things and the way he's been doing things and ignoring the voters and putting stuff in himself. Took away the death penalty, even though we voted for it. So, yeah, what you gonna do? You recall him, it's not gonna do any good. Well, it won't get resolved. If you recall him, who knows? Remember when they did that with Gray Davis a while back? And then we got Ani. We got Ani for a while. I'm not. He can't. There's no electric chairs, and he got rid of all the gas chambers, so yeah, not gonna happen. Well, we'll see. If they get enough, they'll recall him and they'll put someone else in. Who knows? I don't know who they're gonna put in, but Put in someone better, I hope. Anyway. Yeah, well, like I said, I don't follow it. I don't follow sports. I don't follow politics. I don't follow, yeah, I don't follow that stuff. No religion. I don't get into all that stuff. I keep to myself. I don't know. I got other things. Well, there you can follow them. I try to keep to my own stuff. I try to avoid all the controversial stuff. I don't like to get into arguments. I don't like to get into fights over it. But that's just me. Go for it. That's not my kind of stream, but yeah, that's what I said, Everybody's entitled to their own opinion and what they like and what they don't like. I'm just waiting for the new stuff to come out. Oh, it's today's Thursday. Yeah. Exactly. Today's Thursday, so they got a new. Oh yeah, they got a new discovery. I have to check that one out. Been trying to watch some of the series that are out. Star Trek Discovery, and also on New Year's Day they're going to have the new Doctor Who New Year's Day special. So I'm looking forward to that one. And a couple other shows and stuff that I've been trying to follow. I wish they would have. You know what? They had that for a minute. They brought back the XFL and then it went away again. So I don't know. Yeah. Wait to see if some of the. Oh, and I think. Oh yeah, I think Wonder Woman's coming out too. Yeah, that's right. They put it up. I think someone bought it. Was it The Rock bought it? I think he bought the XFL, or he was going to buy it. I don't know if he did or not. Yeah, it kind of went away. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't never really watched. I used to like to watch those the ESPN2 that used to have the weird sports like the lumberjack and the strongman competitions. Oh, really? Yeah, the new Wonder Woman 84 is supposed to come out. I believe it's tomorrow. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's coming out tomorrow. And yeah, what was yeah. Um yeah, they used to have like the strongman competitions and lumberjack and just strange sports. Ice 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 chopping and all kinds of weird stuff. Really? I don't know if I don't know if I have that or not. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I've been trying to see what's new movies, new series, stuff like that. Some of the old ones too. Going back and watching some of the old ones. Used to like to watch the old stuff, man. Sometimes the other one that's good lately is Have you watched the one BattleBots? That's interesting. They used to have a lot more where the robots and it's like a demolition derby with the different robots. Those are kind of cool. Yeah, we have the competitions where the robots they get the remote control and they try to destroy each other. Those are kind of cool. Flamethrowers and buzz saws and whatever else they got. Well, they started a new one now. They actually have new episodes, new seasons of it. Yeah, but now they just put out the new series. I think it's on Discovery or DIY channel or one of those. They actually had more than one. They had BattleBots and then they had Robot Wars. I think it's on the Science Channel or DIY or one of those ones. They just put the new season out. They did the whole season all at once. But they had one from England was called Robot Wars. And then they had it was an English version. Okay, yeah. Killbots, maybe that's another one. I remember seeing the one from England, and they had a lot of different ones, and they had Sir Kills-a-Lot and all the different names, but yeah, BattleBots and stuff. They actually started that over here. Yeah, maybe that's it. Science Channel or Discovery. One of the two. They've been putting them on there. Now they're going to have, I just saw it, Discovery Plus is coming out in January. So you can get Discovery on demand, I guess. But they had a lot of different stuff. Interesting stuff. Sometimes they're kind of cool things. But yeah, Discovery Plus is the new one coming out. But they used to have it over here at the Exploratorium where they started doing the robot battles years ago. They would have the teams over in that arena over there, San Francisco. They had the whole arena, and then they started doing that. I know, like I said, if I did all the different pluses to HBO Max, Disney, Paramount, Discovery, whatever, all these other streaming, it cost a fortune. So yeah. AMC Plus is another one. They got all of them now. Everybody wants you to pay for a streaming service for exclusive content. And I have to agree. If you have to pay for each Plus service, it runs into money. Exactly. That's why I'm not getting it. And same with me. I don't have 1,000. I try to get what I can where I can. Some of those ones, some of those other ones, you can get the free things. All right. Thanks, Bowden. Oh yeah, Real Steel. I remember that. Really? You know what? I don't really get into the Netflix as much anymore. Yeah, they're starting to, I don't know, like you said, I think they're starting to lose the content. They're not getting as much of the content anyways. They're kind of getting into different things. They're getting rid of it because what's happening is there's so many So many different streaming services, and now they're getting all exclusive content on all the different services, and it's going off of Netflix. I think they're hurting because Disney's got one, the CBS has got one, NBC. All these ones are all exclusive, and they only carry certain things on the other places, and then Netflix is losing a lot of their content that they were carrying because they're going to other streaming services. Like I said, Hulu and the English, the BritBox, and the Acorn, and all these other ones. So yeah, it's they got all kinds of different ones now. I don't even know half of them. Every day they got another one called Peacock too. It's a new one. NBC shows. Yeah, well, apparently, it's free with a subscription, so. Yeah, you know what? That's what they said. You used to, yeah, hang them up as like wind chimes or coasters. That's what they're about good for right now. Or you shred them up and I don't know. But yeah, that's all they're good for is hanging them up. Can't run them anymore. Is AOL still a thing right now? I don't know. Does anybody actually use AOL as a browser, or they got rid of the AOL Messenger? But I know some people would swear by the AOL browser. They couldn't figure out how to do Internet Explorer or whatever, Chrome, I guess. Yeah. Well, also the free Hotmail and some of those other old ones, man. Hotmail, AOL, Yahoo. Some people still use those, all the free email services. It's been a while, but I know some people would swear by the AOL. They'd play the games, they'd go into the chat rooms, they'd go into the browser. They would talk. That's where they would talk to each other. But now they did away with AOL Messenger a long time ago. Well, you know what? I know some people that was what they swore by. It was always AOL, and they had to use it to log on because they couldn't figure out how to work the Internet Explorer or whatever kind of Chrome browser or anything. They didn't know how to do it. they had to go on AOL. Even though all it was just a browser, but it had to be through AOL. It was kind of... Yeah, but they also... that was the thing. AOL never had an actual service provider. You always had to go through your cable or whatever. You had to get connection through something. AOL did not provide internet service. So, yeah, I remember Windows 3.1 and then Windows 95 and all that other stuff. But yeah, that was the way they did it. Yeah, I don't know. Some people do. Maybe in remote areas that they can't get a cable. I don't even know. I just remember in the old days, yeah, that's how you had to have phone line dial-up. Yeah, you know what? I still remember the Windows 3.1 and then the 95 and all these other later versions, but I remember though when Windows first came in was they didn't have all the programs that everything has. You had to run your own separate disk doubler and virus checker and all that stuff that wasn't provided in Windows. You had to they had a product called Stacker, which would compress your drive so you get double disk capacity, and then you had to have Norton or some kind of virus checker. There was a couple other ones that you had to run outside of Windows. You had to buy your own version of it. Yeah, I remember that because you know, back in the day when you only had what, like couple hundred meg or couple hundred gig for your storage, and with all that stuff on there, you didn't have much room for files, so you had to run the stacker and compress all your disk space. Not like now. I remember all that. Yeah, zip the hard drive. Also, I had the iOmega zip drive, and I think they came with little cartridges that were like 100. I think it was like 100 meg drives. For storage. Yeah, all that stuff. And I remember you'd run that compression and it would take like a day sometimes. Take like a day to optimize your disk drive. You let it run in the background. Reorganize it. Defragment your drive. Remember that? Organize all your stuff, and it would take forever. Sometimes 2-3 days of running and moving things around. Yeah, upgrade the RAM. Also, you had to put in another chip or something like that. I had WinFax too. What did I had a scanner too. Yeah, defrag is easy, but it took a long, if you had a fairly big drive, and if it was really badly defragged, it would take a long time. Remember that. Yeah, it takes 10 minutes now, but if you had a one that you never defragged, and you had to like run it for a while. And especially on the older machines, they were kind of slow, so it took a lot longer. Yeah, that's what it is. You got to just run it regular, but back in the old days when you didn't have a lot of space and you'd run out of drive space. I remember that, especially if you had like movies or big video files that ate up a lot of memory, or you'd have a game on there or something that would eat up Microsoft Word. I had old e-machines too. I think it was a 386, and I think mine, but mine was probably a dial-up too. I had a Packard Bell too. Packard Bell, that thing was like ancient. I think it only had 16 gig or something like that. Took forever. Slower than molasses. And I remember when I upgrade, you had to do the Sound Blaster and the ad-lib card. Yeah, I had a did I have a compact? I had Tandy. Wow. Old. Did you have a Tandy? They also had the Texas Instruments one, and yeah, Radio Shack Trash 80. Remember the Trash 80s? Dr. Brain. Also, Commander Keen was an old one. And then they started getting into the epic Leisure Suit Larry, some of those other ones. Type the text adventure game sometimes, some of them. But yeah, all the old system, TSR 80, Texas Instruments, Tandy, Compaq, E-Machines, those were kind of the first ones. Mech Warriors, Oregon, yeah, oh, of course, Oregon Trail. Leisure Suit Larry, what else they have? All the old ones. Infocom had a bunch of games. They were like text adventures and some of those other ones. Maniac Mansion, Day of the Tentacle. Wow. I'm trying to remember some of the other ones. I used to actually have them. And then they had the one that was like video clips, and it was like choose your own adventure kind of thing. Oh, Monkey Island. That was the other one. Curse of Monkey Island. LucasArts had a lot of games like that. I mean, they were big for a while. Hey, Robert. Merry Christmas Eve. So yeah, they had a lot of those old ones, man. Yeah. Oregon Trail, man, that was like old classic. Yeah. They also had it wasn't even they had Prodigy before it was AOL. Prodigy, and it was a dial-up thing. Old time MSN network that didn't last long. But yeah, all the old time early. And then they had one called Genie, which was like prior to Prodigy. It was like the GE network and Genie. You had to dial up on that one, man. And that was back when the old small. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, you can make your own chat rooms. You can make your own invitation only. And then that got banned right away. There's too much funny stuff going on. And he had multiple accounts. Yeah, XP was like the jam for a long time. That was the best actual system, was Windows XP. Some of the other ones weren't so good, but yeah, that was the most popular. And then they started getting into all the other ones that a little bit more difficult. I still don't understand how to work Windows 10. Well, yeah, back in the old days, phone lines. Yeah, they really should have. Now all the I had Windows 7 on my one PC, but I can't upgrade it because something about the screen's not capable of upgrading. Yeah. I know, I can't figure it out. I don't know how to use the Windows 10. It is it's too confusing, and it's like mismatch of everything, and I don't know. It is. It's more complicated. They changed the way it works with all the little tiles and all that other stuff. I like the old good DOS prompt where you would type in things. I knew how to get around with, you know, DOS prompts. And yeah, that's same with me. That's what I learned on. That's what I know. I don't know how to do that. Napster, yes, Napster, and what was the other one? ICQ, and what was the other one? FrostWire and LimeWire was a music download, you know, quote, legal. Yeah, BitTorrent. That's basically what it was. FrostWire, LimeWire. Get all your movies and whatnot from there, and songs and sounds and whatnot. Yep. AutoExec.bat. Config.sys. I knew those. Yep. Yeah, FrostWire and LimeWire. The only thing with those is you got to really be careful, because if you still use them, they can track you. They can track you, and then they send you an email that says, you know, you've been doing something naughty. So if we continue to detect illegal downloads, you could be fined, or you can be put in jail, and your internet account will be revoked. So yeah, you gotta watch that stuff, because I think they put trackers on them. Yep. So gotta watch it. You don't want to do that. You don't want to download that stuff anyways, you know. I remember I used to do that. Yeah. You know what was funny is I used to work, they do. I used to work with this one guy, and we would swap we would swap videos and stuff, downloads. We had like external drives, and we go in there and say, hey, you know, I downloaded this movie, you know, you want to have it? True, but yeah, this was back in the old days when, you know, they would have a good copy. Some of them would be like, you know, bootleg versions. I love the ones when they would go to the movie theater with a handheld camera and just video they would video the movie with a handheld camera, and you'd see people getting up and down out of the audience, or it'd be sideways or something. You could tell it was just someone went in there with a camera to the movie and videotaped it. I don't know. They just had a handheld camera. I remember those. They were the worst. I mean, you got to see it, but so yeah, I remember those. Watching, or it would be like, sometimes it would be a video from a movie theater in Russia, and the titles would be in Russian or something. The sound would still be in, you know, English, but the titles would be in Russian. Yeah, they do. They do. They still sell them, or the people download them. Yeah, they still have them. A lot of times they'll get them out early. People. Yeah, you just gotta watch it. You know, should stay away from all that stuff now. You know, don't do the torrent. Don't do the. Uh, yeah, long time ago I got Wolverine movie before it was actually in the theaters even. Someone had leaked a copy of it, and there were some scenes that weren't even finished on the CGI. It was like stick figures. They weren't colorized. They didn't have the sound. So it was like an unfinished copy. There was like 1 or 2 scenes that weren't done. So yeah, you could tell it was someone had bootlegged it. Someone had, yeah, exactly. Torn at your own risk. It's really not a good idea to do that. Stuff, music and or videos. I would not recommend doing that. Just saying. Exactly. Torrent at your own risk. Don't mess with it. Exactly. You gotta know what you're doing. Now I haven't done it for years, and if I did, I would like shut your computer off right away. Get the file and shut it off. See, that would be the problem. Is sometimes it would take forever to download a movie on the old slow internet. So it'd take you like, 2 hours to download the file because it was like either so big or you had a slow connection or something like that. Now, get in, get out, shut it off. Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, probably get a little bit of sleep. And I will probably, okay, YouTube. I am gonna take next 2 days off. I'll be back after the holidays. So no, I will not be on Christmas, and I'm probably not gonna be on tomorrow night. Nah, I'm not getting hacked. I don't even have a computer, so not that I use. Everything's tablet. Do everything on my tablet. Do it on my phone. I don't do the PC anymore. Yeah, exactly. The funny part is now, though, if you have a PC or something like that, chances are you don't have a CD drive. So if you bought a CD and you wanted to download your music, you can't do it because you don't have a CD drive. So if you bought them legally, you can't transfer them without a CD drive. Or either that, you have to get an external one, or put it on a thumb drive or something. Well, yeah, see, there you go. iMacs work. But chances are all the new Chromebooks and other systems don't do CD drives anymore. Yeah. But yes, see, what you'd have to do is you'd have to have a system that had a CD reader or a CD drive or something like that, and most of them don't do that anymore. I remember I used to have an old, I had an old PC, and it had a dual CD drive, one to read, one to write, and you'd copy the discs. I don't do that anymore. One was a CD-ROM, one was a DVD. One, you could read from one to the other and read, write, stuff like that. But exactly, and that's why I said, that's why I don't yeah, you had to have the dual. Or they had the read, write, and you always have to buy a the read-write discs and blank discs were always there. You needed either videos or DVD burners. Yeah, DVD burners, floppy drives, thumb drives. A lot of those were in there. Yeah, DVD burner was the way to go, man. And you always had a stack of the CDs or DVD. Sometimes I'd just burn a movie to the DVD. Yeah, but it was a while ago. Sometimes. Yeah, I remember I had to do that too. I had a lot of CDs that I had to convert them and I put them on my PC and then I downloaded them to like my phone. But I remember you had to read the whole CD and then put it into the MP3 format, and then you were able to download it. Those took a long time. It's true. They will go in there and try to hack it, but wow. Yeah, exactly. Streaming service, and that, all the streaming's legal too, so. Because you're not actually downloading it, you're just watching it from a site somewhere. Yeah, I had to go. I had to go through all my stuff in my what was it, the player on my the Windows Media Player, and they had all the names and all the information stored in there. Yeah, Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon, all the different ones. But I had all the titles and the names, and then you had to go and rename them and put the tracks on there, and it was on the whole library. And then they had the picture for the thing, and then you put it in iTunes and all that fun stuff. Rename the names. Sometimes they'd get in there wrong or something like that. Or I'd get duplicates in there and I had to delete the duplicate file. Somehow they get downloaded twice. Or they get the wrong picture for the wrong album cover. So yeah, that was fun. Sit there and spend all that time getting the library correct, and converting the things, take up the least space and compress them and all that fun stuff. Hours and hours getting your library and yeah, I was too to some point, and then after a while it was like yeah, I remember this soundboards. And then they would call up the people, and then they'd play like the sound clips. I love those ones. It was. You'd call up the Burger King or something, and then you'd have the sound clips like Arnold, and then it's like, "Hello, Burger King, can I help you? Who is your daddy, and what does he do?" Excuse me? I'm going to ask you some questions. You're going to answer me right away. Who is your daddy and what does he do? I love watching that. Yeah. You get the whole sound thing going, and then they get them going on the phone, and they just have the sound clips, play the sound clips, and drive the people crazy sometimes. I remember that though. It was fun. Play them and stuff. They used to have that one show called Crank Yankers. prank phone calls. Yeah. I love that. Or some of those other clips and stuff. Name the people that would sound bits and stuff. But yeah, Arnold was the best one. You have all the different sound bits, soundboards. So people would get mad too. Play this stuff. Sometimes they'd hang up too. I would be back. Yeah, you can't do that now. Too much tracing and stuff like that. But back in the old days, man, call up and play jokes on people, and they didn't have a star 69 or anything like that. You call from a payphone. You don't do that anymore, but yeah. Yeah, or sometimes I used to use a cassette to tape the radio show or music from a radio. You had your, your boom box, and you'd record it on a cassette off of the radio. I remember that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then you'd have to have the commercials and all that stuff. I remember doing that. And then you'd make your mix, top 10 music. Yeah, my sister used to do that too. She would play the music and then she'd sing along with it. But yeah, that was back in the day. You used to listen to the DJs, yeah. Hi, it's the Morning Zoo. You're on K97 FM. Coming at you with the new Led Zeppelin tunes right now. It's 5:33, 67 degrees. We've got another hit for you. Yeah, I remember that. And I don't really listen to the podcast much anymore, but yeah, everybody would put on their radio voice and try to be professional. Yeah, I don't do that much anymore. You know what? I haven't even listened to the Howard Stern in a long time. I used to have the Sirius radio. I used to listen to it in the car, but I'm not in the car half the time anywhere. So I canceled the Sirius radio and I don't listen to it anymore. Yeah. Back in the day, though, that was like when I used to work at this one place in the daytime. I had when he was on radio, I used to listen to the radio show while I was at work. I had it, but I dumped it a long time ago. Yeah, back when he was on the radio, he used to be funny. I used to listen to the thing. And it was funny, too, because I was in a computer room and I would listen to the Howard Stern, and sometimes people would come in there and they'd want to get, paper or some kind of something, and then I'd have the radio going and they're all, oh my God, you're listening to him? That guy's so gross. Turn that off. I don't want to hear that stuff. It's like, yeah, they did not like the kind of stuff that he was saying and stuff. Wasn't really appropriate for work, but when I was alone in the computer room, I was able to listen to it. But if anybody came in there, I had to turn it off. People would object. Back in the day, he was not the most well received when he was talking about crazy stuff. Yeah, I used to have the radio from the car, and you could actually bring it in the house, and it was like a boom box type of thing. But yeah, I quit that a long time ago because what was it, like $15 a month, and I never listened to it. I wasn't in the car like I used to be, so I quit it. Used to listen to it on the commute. Yeah. Yep, exactly. But yeah, I don't never really listened to it as much like I used to. I used to listen to the comedy stations, the um 80s stations and stuff. I just don't I never listened to it anymore. I was hardly in the car anymore. So it didn't pay. So I dumped it. Saved like $15 a month. Yeah, but nah, I'm not that much into it, and I don't listen to it anymore. And it used to be on TV, but it's not even on TV anymore. So I haven't listened to it in 10 years. So, nah, at least 10 years. So yeah, I quit it. Not anymore. Everybody wants you to pay a subscription to their service now. I can't afford it all. And you can watch it on, YouTube, or you could find it on the online somewhere, video clips or audio clips or something. So it just doesn't pay anymore. If I subscribed to every little service, you'd go broke. Yeah, the old ones. Yeah, Channel 9 shows, the original um, the E shows back when they first were starting. Those were funny. Yeah, Channel 9 was the best shows. And then, like I said, now once they got into the other stuff, it wasn't the same. It wasn't as funny. It wasn't as crazy or wacky. It had to be all PC, and they just got too much editing. Censoring and all that. But yeah, back in the old Channel 9 days, used to love watching that. I think it was like Saturday nights would be on. Channel 9 would be on it. Nah, yeah. No, Channel 9 used to be the show. Hey, progressive guy. And they would all get the crazy stuff, Hollywood Squares, and what else? Homeless Hollywood Squares, and all the crazy stuff that they used to have, the skits and stuff. But yeah, once the Channel 9 was off, it kind of went downhill. It wasn't as funny. The old days were a little different. Yeah, some of them were actually pretty good. The um, homeless ones, and the I love when they would do the trivia, and they'd go out and they'd ask like the um, Mama Luca Boo Boo, yeah. Or they would ask the playmates or whatever. They would ask them trivia questions, and they didn't know. They had no clue, and they would bet on whether they could answer the question or not. It's like, who's the president of the United States? What's 2 plus 2? Back in the old days, man. And then they'd be like, There's two political parties. One is a donkey. What's the other one? And they're like, I don't know. So yeah, those were classic. I mean, answering just easy questions for some people, but yeah, they didn't get it. Back in the day, yeah, they were funny, but yeah, now it's not quite the same. But all the old stuff was good. Used to crack up on that. I remember, yeah, Saturday nights were funny watching the new, all the new shows and stuff like that. It was only on for a little while though, and then they canceled it. Yeah, I remember that. He did some pretty outrageous stuff back then. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, but yeah, old days and stuff like they don't do that much anymore. Sometimes it would get a little bit crazy, outrageous. They don't have, they're not quite the same anymore. The shows nowadays are, you know, not as good. But anyway, so yeah, I'm probably going to, I'll be back after Christmas. Take tomorrow off. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be spending time with their families and whatnot. I will probably be, what is it? Fridays. Friday is Christmas, so I won't be on Friday. And then maybe I'll be back on Saturday. Because I'm sure a lot of people are going to be spending, holidays with their family and stuff like that. And I'm sure a lot of people don't want to be on YouTube over Christmas. So yeah, I will take a break. Oh, you're gonna vlog Christmas Day? Yeah, that's a good thing to do. Like I said, I don't really have any Christmas. It's gonna be very short. There's nothing here for Christmas Day. There's hardly any presents, and so nothing fancy here. But yeah, if you guys have a family and you're opening presents and whatever, it'd be a good idea to vlog it and all that stuff. But like I said, it's going to be very quiet. There's like one gift under the tree and that's about it. So yeah, very, very small. Well, that might work. Yeah, I know. I need to get something to keep me warm lately. So it's very cold, in the 30s at night. So to get something to cover up, or long sleeve shirts or something like that. Keeping the stuff to keep you warm. Okay. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm in Northern California. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna probably watch some of the Christmas Story and whatever else is gonna be on Christmas Day. I do want to watch. I'm gonna make it a point on Christmas Day to watch the last Jeopardy episode. I want to see that one. So I thought that would be kind of interesting to see. It's going to be Alex Trebek's last show that he did is going to air on Christmas Day. So that will be kind of interesting to see. I want to see about that. So that was his his last one. He said he pretty much knew what was going on. And so I kind of want to see how that turns out. I don't know if he said anything. They're saying that they're going to do that. Ken Jennings is the first host, but I don't know if he's going to be on there very long or whatever. I don't really know who they've got planned or what they've got planned for it, but I know that they're gonna they won't be able to find anyone to really replace him. They'll just have someone take over, but no one will be able to replace him. But yeah, so that should be interesting. And then yeah, movies and stuff gonna be on Christmas Day, and same old stuff. Christmas Story, some of the other. I still haven't seen Elf. I've seen a bunch of other ones. Home Alone. Okay, well, yeah, maybe if I get there, I don't know. I'm gonna kind of take it easy over the holiday and get some rest up. I had a lot of stuff I had a lot of stuff that I had to take care of today, so it's been a long day. I was up early. So at least I got done what I needed to do, and it's all taken care of, so. But yeah, been a long day, so I'm gonna try and get a little bit of sleep tonight, and yeah, hopefully everybody will have a good Christmas, good holidays, and hopefully get whatever it is you wanted. Spend some time with your family. So that's what the holiday season is really about. So anyway, wanted to wish everybody happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Kwanzaa, whatever it is that you celebrate. Hope you guys have a great day and just enjoy your time together with your loved ones and your family and all that stuff. So yes, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody, and take it easy. Like I said, everybody stay safe. And yeah, so I will be back after Christmas, probably Saturday. So I hope you all have a great time, and happy holidays to everybody. So I'm gonna sign off, and I'm gonna get a little bit of sleep, and catch up on some stuff. So, all right, guys, have a good one. Merry Christmas, and happy holidays, and thanks for stopping by tonight. And I'll catch you on the next one after Christmas. All right, guys? Yeah, I'm probably going to be watching it too. So, anyways, guys, have a good one. I will catch you on the next one. Merry Christmas, everyone.